do it? Did I do it right?
You did it! Hi!
Oh my god, never have I ever gone live on Tik.
Oh my god, you are so stunning.
No, I'm actually humiliated because you look so beautiful and gorgeous, and you know I'm greased up from head to toe because I just went to Face Gym.
We need to talk about Face Gym. First of all, you can never look bad no matter what you do. You're an angel walking around. So I wore this for you. I was trying to channel your excitement.
And I love you have the sign. This looks very professional. I'm loving it. I'm feeling really at peace near you.
Thank you so much. I need you here in person so you can touch it physically with your hands.
I know, because you live in Hollywood, California.
No, I live in Kingston, New York.
Now I'm laughing. I thought you were an LA girl.
No. Okay. So I lived in New York City for like 6 years, and then during the pandemic, I was like, I'm going to go to my grandma's for 2 weeks and get out of the city. Like, I thought it was going to be 2 weeks, and then it wasn't. And then I was like, I like really love mountains, and so now I'm in the Hudson Valley.
Wait, I'm so jealous. Okay, now I'm actually inviting myself to your upstate home.
Kat, please come, like literally anytime. Come, bring anybody you want. Like, come.
That sounds incredible.
But I think I am moving to LA in February.
Okay, now I'm laughing. You just lied to my face on TikTok Live.
I'm a filthy fucking liar. That's the one.
You're a mess. I know. I didn't know you could even go live on TikTok. Now look at us, just living, laughing, loving.
Look how beautiful we both are. Like,
I know it's crazy. I'm gonna get good lighting. I have this cool lamp, but the bulbs are dead except for the birds. Isn't that cute?
Is that a little Tiffany lamp?
Yeah, I mean it's fake, but it is that.
It's a real Tiffany lamp to me.
It's real to me. It's real to me.
Wait a minute. Tell us what the Face Gym is, because I've never heard of this. And wait, I'm literally dying. I just need to quickly introduce you to everybody because I am gonna vomit if I just don't.
How can I see everyone? Are people commenting?
People are
comment
commenting.
If you can see me. Comment if
people
you
are
can
saying, hi, Kat. People are leaving skeletons because they're also dead like me that you're here gracing me.
Wait, I can't see them. You know, it's so funny because I'm so new to the TikTok community. I feel so welcomed by you all.
Oh my god, we love you. I like every one of your videos. I'm kind of like obsessed with you in an unhealthy way, but
don't you dare.
Okay, wait. I'm ready to read your IMDb bio because it's just.
What does it say?
Oh no! It's on your website actually. It's very like succinct and just like tight. So I was like, perfect.
Oh, cool, honey. If it's on my website, I'm sure it'd say it with me. Out of the dates, but I'm ready to hear it.
No. Okay. Catherine Cohen. I'm dying. Is a comedian, actress, and writer based in New York. In 2019, she won the coveted title of Best Newcomer at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. She's the co-host of the popular podcast Seek Treatment. Everybody, if you're here, you need to go subscribe immediately. Like, don't leave here, but after. And author of God, I Feel Modern Tonight.
Oh my God.
Kat, the way this book made me feel.
I'm so happy.
We're going to talk about it. And the most iconic of all, her debut 1 hour comedy special, The Twist She's Gorgeous, is now on Netflix. So, guys, Netflix special. Like, are you kidding?
Don't be scared to watch it, you guys. Don't be scared to get out there and press play on it. Don't be scared.
Please do. It's really so fucking good. Like, congratulations on having.
Oh, thank you. It was a dream come true.
Okay, so what's the Face Gym?
The Face Gym is this insane, overpriced store where you pay someone $100 to rub your face for 45 minutes. Now, what it is, it's trying to be like, it's a workout for your face, and like we're gonna massage the face muscle and make you look like young and snatched, which I don't really care about, to be honest. I'm aging gracefully. I love life, and I never want to die.
What's a wrinkle?
When someone rubs my face, it is a high better than any drug. It's the most relaxing thing in the world. I'm fully like comatose, and this woman's just like going like this for an hour. It is absolute bliss. So I went there. And then I also put this like, this hair oil in. So I'm literally just like covered in absolute grease because it's my self-care day.
It's giving hydrated queen.
Thank you. I'm getting an alert that says encourage more viewers to join the live. Yeah, that's a great idea, TikTok. It's a
Come
great
on, guys,
idea.
Everybody in.
I'm not afraid to encourage. So anyways, yeah, I went to Face Gym, and then now I'm here chatting with you in your beautiful pink dress.
Oh my god, Cat Cohen inspired. I was like, I need to wear like the brightest, most exciting thing I have, and
Oh,
usually I'm in shit. So
no. I do have on this cool set, this cool matching tie-dye set.
oh god, you always look so good.
I just love clothes, and I love to feel alive.
Well, you look alive, baby. You look alive. Somebody was telling me just now that we look alike.
I'd be honored to look like you.
I'd be
You know
honest with
why?
you.
Because we have beautiful eyes and charisma oozing from our pores.
Yeah, I think it's like we're like internally and externally, which is kind of just unique and just everything, I think.
You know what it is? It's actually slay. It's slay.
It's big slay, no cap. Per.
I don't know. I'm 31. Can you imagine being
I'm
that old?
31 too. We're the same age.
Oh, 91.
That's right, baby. Wait, when's your birthday? What's your birthday?
I was just gonna say I'm a Leo.
My sister's a Leo. I love Leos.
What are you?
I'm a Taurus.
That is really hard for me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Or do you not like Tauruses?
Well, I lived with one for 3 years.
Oh, yeah, we're not really easy to live with. We're very like particular and like stubborn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, I felt it was my ex-boyfriend. I fell in love with him, so I must be drawn to Tauruses in some respects.
See, but here's the thing though I've discovered about signs is like men and women share very different characteristics. Like a Pisces woman, great. A Pisces man, literally, I just cannot even be like a
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a thing.
What Taurus traits do you feel you embody?
Like down to earth, you know, like I'm very earthy. I'm like a hiking girl. Like,
Yes,
you know?
you're keeping it real. You're being in the mountains. You're being mountains towards me.
Like it's giving one with nature. And I didn't used to be materialistic, but I think as I get older, I'm getting more materialistic. It might be like the internet and like being influenced by things.
I never used to online shop as much as I do now because they know exactly what I want. There's so many stores now.
It's not okay. It's really dangerous. And I bought something from Good American. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah, you know, I've done that too.
I was like, everyone's doing it, so I guess I'm gonna fucking buy something from Good American. And the jeans were too small for me, but we're not gonna talk about that. But now I get texts every day from them. So
Oh, because is Good American one of the Kardashian ones?
it sure is.
Okay, let me tell you, I ordered some shirts from there that fit so bad, I have to say. I didn't like
Really?
it. But I actually really do like Skims. I really like their stuff.
I have not brought myself to pay the money for Skims, but the way that
It's really good.
fucking want Skims, yeah.
Can I be nasty on this, or is this like G-rated?
Be disgusting on here, please.
Okay, I'm saying I don't wear underwear because I'm an absolutely filthy whore. But if I did, I do like the Skims ones.
Wait, I also don't wear underwear. This is
Why
so
would
cute.
you? Well, it's like, why would you? I mean, sure, if I'm wearing a short dress or skirt, sure, I'll slip some on to keep the public safe. But to, you know, I don't want people being aroused, you know. But in general, like with jeans or like leggings, it's like, why would I dare put anything between me and reality?
You want to know something even more disgusting?
Well,
I've been going to spinning, and even when I spin, I don't wear underwear.
That's completely fine to me.
I wash off the seat, so like, don't get upset with me. Don't cancel me, guys. But like, it just feels better.
To answer this queen in the chat, yeah, even with jeans, I don't wear underwear.
Yeah, fuck it. We're living on the free balling.
Especially with jeans, because I just want, like, I feel like when you wear underwear, you're putting up a boundary between you and reality, and you're scared of reality.
Exactly. And
you're scared of life if you wear underwear.
Yeah. And we can't afford to be afraid. We're actors.
Yeah.
So we literally can't afford it. Should we get into the nitty gritty? Like, I want to know.
I'd love to. I really feel like someone named Caroline wants to be acknowledged, and I would love to acknowledge them.
Hi, Caroline. Welcome to the podcast.
I want you to feel acknowledged, seen, and heard, Caroline.
Caroline, love your name. My cousin's name is Caroline.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's just talk about Caroline, actually.
Let's just talk about your cousin Caroline for once.
She's a senior this year, so big
in a college or high school?
In a high school.
Wow, that's one of the most formative cinematic times.
I know, it really is. But my older cousin Brooke is probably in here. I don't know if she still is. She may have bailed, but she's in college, so she's living her best life. Or wait,
Brooke, why doesn't Brooke care about me?
No, she's a sophomore. I'm sorry. Sorry, Brooke.
I don't know. I'm feeling really overwhelmed by that information.
Brooke is here. Hi, baby. Okay, Kat, I need to know everything about you. Let's start in the beginning. I want to know, okay, you really are such a multi-hyphenate, like, true star. Like, you do everything, and I admire it. Where did you get the bug? When did you get the bug? When did you get into all this?
Oh my God, the bug has been worming her way into my system for years. You know, it starts with one of the most dangerous things that can happen, which is having a good voice. So if you have a good singing voice, it's going to be really scary for you and your family because you're going to need to instantly be in a sort of community theater musical production, and that's going to change everything for you. And that's going to give you a personality. It's going to repel certain people away from you. It's going to give you a special thirst and a hunger that can't be tamed. So I've been singing, acting, and dancing poorly for years. I just grew up doing musical theater, and then I fell into the comedy scene when I moved to New York. Thank God.
You're so fucking good at it. Like, so okay, you came to New York. How did you fall into comedy? What happened?
Well, I moved to New York. Maybe I bet you know this story, tale as old as time. It was like the height of UCB being like the coolest, funnest thing ever. So I took like improv and sketch at UCB and was on a sketch team there for a while. And then I don't know, everyone just kind of does everything. And I was like, I saw some stand up and I was like, I can do that. And it gave me what I crave, which is creative control. Because I was walking, I would go to auditions, and I'd be like, there's no reason why I would ever get this in a million years. Like, I look the same as everyone else. I don't know who I am. I'm not bringing anything special. But doing comedy, I was allowed to write and create my own work, which, as you know, is the key to finding your power.
It's like kind of the only way, unless you're like a nepotism baby, in which case like you just slide right in. But
oh my God, someone commented on one of my videos once saying nepotism hag, which is rude for many reasons. One, my parents aren't in the industry. B, hag, not even baby.
Hag is like such a crass word.
Call me honey. If I was a nepotism hag, I'd be at the Emmys right now, not on my couch covered in oil. Get a grip.
Wait, sidebar. Meg Stalter posted a picture of herself in her dress. Did you fucking see it?
The red.
I almost fucking puked. It was so stunning.
It's beyond. Meg is there. You know, my dear co-host Pat Regan is there. He's wearing a navy tux. Everyone's looking really hot. I'm loving the outfits. I haven't followed the red carpet situation yet, but I would look forward to seeing looks.
I'm obsessed. I haven't really seen all of them because I've been like anxiously preparing for this, but can't wait to get on after this and like see what everyone's. Zendaya also posted a picture. The way that I feel about her, I'm obsessed with her.
Meg,
it's like no Zendaya, but also Meg.
I'm obsessed with both of them actively. Zendaya is the greatest actress of all time. I mean, it's crazy the way I feel.
Do you watch Euphoria?
I love it. I love Euphoria.
Me too. It's the best.
I sounded like I'm pretending to be cool. I'm like, I love it. I love Euphoria.
There's a story. I have a breaking news story about someone from Euphoria that I just read like 20 minutes before this. So we're going to talk about that later too.
Is it about Jacob Elordi being Elvis?
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Sorry, Queen. I was at the nail salon flipping through my phone and I said, that's random. I said, hey, I don't feel like I need that. Actually, I don't need that personally, but whatever.
I think we just did it.
I couldn't finish the Elvis movie because I don't know what Tom Hanks was doing up there, but every cool person that I know and respect loves that movie, so I feel like I have bad taste and I'm a stupid bitch.
No, I think like that's kind of the overall consensus. Like the movie is really good. I wasn't crazy about like the structure of it. Like I wanted more like about Elvis kind of. Like I know it was called like.
Well, I was like, can they give Elvis a line or two or no?
And also
then was like, that's the point. That's the point.
I know. You know what? I'm one of those bitches that's like, you just don't get it. Like it's just like it's reflective of his like how he was in life. Like I am that person, but also like I wanted more Elvis.
Wait, who do you live upstate with?
Just me. I did have. Okay, so I was living with a roommate who got a teaching job down at Brearley. So she's like,
what?
teaching theater. And my boyfriend, who is no longer my boyfriend. So now it's just me and my cats.
So that's what I was going to ask about, because when you live upstate, it's like, okay, you're married, you have kids, you know how to churn butter, like you're wearing an apron. You know what I'm saying? So you're a single power bitch living upstate.
And that's why I'm fucking leaving, because like
Wait, oh right, because you're going to LA. Wait, so when did you break up?
In December. So
What
like
month is it?
August?
Oh,
no,
so almost, okay. So
almost
in my mind, so it's fresh, but it's not so fresh.
Yeah, I actually had I had my first like sex dream about somebody the other night. The person was Harry Styles though, so it like really doesn't
sex dream about someone. I had this sex dream of this guy. I don't know if you know him. He's in this movie and he sings and shit.
Yeah, he's like an A-list actor now though too. It's like
wow. Wait, why'd you break up?
Just life, man. It was like a lot. It was actually a lot. I'll text you after and give you the dirty details.
You're like, can you actually stop asking me? Wait, but last question. How long were you together before?
Ooh, like 5 years.
Fuck. So you're really coming into your power right now.
I really am. And you know what? It's crazy because he was like my first, guys, this is now a therapy session. He was like first real long-term adult. So it's just like, it's really like a journey. Post breakup is a real, like but I feel great now. Like the first couple months.
It looks like it's treating you well.
Thank you. I have to burp.
Burp it out. Don't be shy. Wait, what was I going to say to you? I don't remember. But you know what? If it's important, it'll come back to me.
That's right. The universe gives and it takes away. So
does it ever?
But yeah, no, it was for the best. I will just say that. It was for the best.
Damn, life is long.
That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of like in this phase right now where I'm like kind of delusional in the sense that I feel like I really have a shot with Nicholas Braun. And I don't know, he doesn't even know who I am, but from Succession.
He probably does. The thing is, look at me, he probably does know who you are. He's probably seen your TikToks. But honestly, I have to say that the hype with him, it's like,
I don't know what it is. I am like, I don't know. I think it's like
if you could just come to Williamsburg for 3 minutes, you'll see 40 Nicholas Brauns.
That's what I need. I need a tall, skinny white boy. That's like my next.
No, I'm trying. It's like I'm looking into my past and I'm saying, girl, that's not what you need.
Who do you think I need? Who do you see me with?
Well, I just think I used to be really into the tall, skinny misanthropes, and it's just like it sounds so cheesy, but it's just that's not what it's about. It's about like a hardy, like you need like a mensch. You need like a hardy, like soulful man who can like take care of you and also fuck the shit out of you and be like just be like a king, not like some like wayfish, insecure, like purposefully awkward, like
you're right. You are right. But I think I've just gone for shorter, like not short, but like, you know, a little taller than me.
How tall are you, queen?
I'm 5'6.5".
Oh my god, I'm 5'7", so we're literally the same.
We're kind of the same person, I think.
I know, we look the same and we're both incredible. No, you can have if you want a tall, skinny white guy, I hope that he comes into your life.
Well, just tell Nick, you know, if you see him on the street or let him know.
You're manifesting.
I'm manifesting. And
you'll be in LA soon. You'll be surrounded by A-list energy.
Listen, we should go out in New York and you can help me. You can like be my wingman and help me find a man. That would be
I would love that. You could also always go to the Nick's bar.
Thought about it. I just need to get my ass down there.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I love it's got good vibes. It does.
Have you been there?
I have been there. It's got cozy vibes.
Oh, I like a cozy vibe bar with a dirty martini.
Yeah, it's like it's chill. It's chill, just like me and you.
We're so chill. The chillest.
So chill.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you more questions now. Okay. So you said before your parents are not in the industry. Do you come from a creative family and were they like supportive of your creative endeavors always?
I wouldn't say. I think they're both very funny and creative, but they're not like. I wouldn't say they're artists. They like are business people, but they're very funny and smart. So they've always been incredibly supportive. I'm very close with my family, And they've always said, you know, once you go to college, you can do whatever you want to do. Just don't ask us for money. I was like, slay.
5 years later, I'm just gonna need a little bit of money, just like a
Yeah,
little.
yeah, yeah. I was like, okay, but face gym.
It's a necessity. I need to do it now.
No, but yeah, they're so supportive, and yeah, they come to my show and they don't get mad when I, you know, put some talk about titty fucking my boyfriend on Netflix, and they're great. So yeah, they're very funny. My whole family is, you know, my brother is also an actor, so there is creative vibes in the fam.
I just saw you posted pictures. He was like on a national tour of what?
Yeah, he was in the national tour of this musical called The Band's Visit, which is a beautiful show. It's so cool. He's so talented, and yeah, we're very close.
I love that. Who was the actor first, you or your brother?
Me, and I'm the oldest, so
I'm also the oldest.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 3 younger siblings.
Oh, that's so beautiful. It's so like old timey.
Yeah, we were like really bad kids, but
but there's a famous story in my family in which my little brother wanted to do the school play, and I had a meltdown and yelled at him, and I said, "You're stealing my hobby!" Like a fucking brat. He still brings it up to this day.
Well, now look at him on a grand tour, and you're in Edinburgh Festival. Like, you're both killing it.
We're doing it, baby. I feel like TikTok Live is giving me all these like weird ad pop-ups. It's like I'm trying to talk to my friend.
No, TikTok is the most toxic platform I've ever been.
No, we love it. It actually is. I find it to be the most nourishing for my soul out of all the platforms.
I think my For You page is just like fucked up right now because everything is like sad. I'm like, can we just like not, or like canceling everybody? And I'm like, I just need.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine's just like girls being like, love yourself. And I'm like, thank you. I needed that today.
Oh, see, that's nice. That is
yeah,
nice.
my algorithm's great.
I love that.
Not to brag.
Well, maybe the algorithm, because of this, will bring your shit to my shit.
I hope so. What did you have for dinner? Or have you had dinner yet?
Oh my God, for dinner? Okay, I made something I've never made before, but it was so good. I bought one of those like pre-done flatbreads, you know? And I basted it in olive oil and truffle oil. And then I put some fresh mozz and like baby bella mushrooms on there. Made a little mushroom truffle pizza with Parmesan.
Okay, why are you a domestic goddess?
My relationship kind of got me cooking. So now I love it.
Interesting. I love to cook, but I just don't have space. If I showed you my kitchen right now, you'd start sobbing, crying.
Oh, I love to cry. Let me see.
My apartment, it is so messy. It's actually like, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. You know, first of all, I deleted the Be Real app because it was fake and not real, and I'm done with that.
I never downloaded it.
But here's me being real. This is my absolute squalor I'm living in.
I love it. There's room for a yoga mat.
I have a weird rash on my neck, Mackenzie.
Is it monkeypox?
Oh God, don't scare me.
No.
I don't know. I wore this really chunky necklace this weekend, then I woke up and was like, okay. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, it's just a little irritation. You know, it'll pass.
I know, not to make it about that, but it's what's on my mind, and I'm being real.
No, anytime anything happens to my body, I'm like, that's it. Death is upon me, and that's the end.
Exactly.
It's terrible. Somebody said TikTok is sugar to my ADHD. Same.
Wait, you know what? Do I get different comments than you?
Yeah, because you're live on your account, and I'm live on mine. So you only see your people.
Well, that's for the best, because everyone's being nice to me.
Oh, good. No, everyone's being really nice over here, too.
Okay, cool. You're like lying through your teeth. You're like, yeah, everyone's being really cool.
Stop.
Like, stop bullying her. I knew I could tell we were having different experiences. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, are people saying fucked up things about me on your end?
No, everyone's literally being so nice and cute.
Aw, we have good people here. Thanks for being here. And if you're listening to this after the live, sorry, it's.
Oh right, so you do it on a live and then you release it on what, like Apple and stuff.
Yeah. So the premise.
That's so smart.
I wanted to do it like in person. Like I want to do, because I love watching podcasts.
Yeah.
But since I'm going to be moving and I live in Kingston, and obviously no one's going to like come to Kingston to like do a podcast with me. Maybe you would.
I was like, I would have loved to.
But when I moved to LA, I want to like do it in person, but I didn't want to wait either. So, you know.
I think this is actually very smart because then it's also people are finding out about it.
Yeah, except TikTok does not push it out. Like there are so many people that comment, they're like, I had no idea you had a podcast. And I'm like, we're 6 episodes in, but cool.
Yeah, but in the podcast world, like 6, that's new. As you just it's infancy vibes.
It is. We just gotta keep chugging along. How many episodes have you done of Seek Treatment?
Too many to ever know.
You guys do live shows too, right?
Yeah, we've been doing the podcast about I think this summer was 4 years, which is insane.
God. You're like really a podcaster.
I know, isn't that humiliating?
I think it's iconic in today's day and age.
It's so fun. I have so much fun doing it because Pat's so funny. Yeah, we actually to plug, we have a live show on a week from today at the Bell House in New York City. I need to post about it. I keep forgetting.
We gotta market that shit, bitch. You gotta market
no days off. No days off.
On my Instagram story for you.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Okay, next question. How would you describe your comedic voice? Because you really have this gorgeous through line in all of your work. That's like,
oh, that's nice.
You're like effervescent and fun and bright. How would you describe your style and how did you like find it?
How did I find it? It's one of a kind. It's real. It's raw. It's random. It's pure. It's vulnerable and silly, and it's horny and it's disgusting.
So horny, and I love that. I get like anxious about talking about sexy things for some reason, but
Let's unpack that.
Let's, because I don't know what that is.
Were you raised religious?
No, but my grandma is like very, very like traditional and old school, and like I was with her a lot, so I feel like her morals really have like rubbed off on me. And I always think like, okay, what, like if I do something, like would I be comfortable with my grandma knowing about it or seeing it? And that's kind of like but like in my heart, like there's a lot more, you know?
I had to, I say this with so much love, I did have to block my grandmother from my Instagram. But
my grandma does not have Instagram. She wouldn't know the first thing.
Oh, mine somehow does. It's really cute. I mean, I love her, but we just disagree on almost everything. But whatever, I love her, and she means well. Yeah, I think I used to be like worried, like, oh, what if my parents or my family heard this? And then like it's like breaking a seal. Once you start, it's like, well, it's out there. So I mean, I tell them not. I tell them please don't listen to my podcast because all I talk about is like my asshole and my pussy hole, and I'm like, please don't listen. But I'm sure they've secretly listened, so whatever.
She'll be like, what's the pushy hole?
Yeah, I say it's a living. Over and over to myself in the mirror while I'm having a meltdown.
You wanted me to be successful? Well, here you go, bitch.
Exactly.
Okay, if they were to make a movie about you, who would you cast as your lover or lovers?
I mean, when I think of my celebrity crushes, it's so cliche, but I'm a big Adam Driver fan.
I mean, it's kind of cliche, but like, no, it's not like Brad Pitt, you know what I mean? Like,
no. I just like Girls was like my favorite show of all time, and he's so hot and great. Randomly, my other celebrity crush is Colin Firth, Slay. And because I love a British guy. It's so humiliating, but it's true. Then the other one, who else makes me drippy? Who makes me drippy, Drew? Oh, I really like Jason Schwartzman. I love a good Jew, of course.
I feel that. Yeah, I think all of those are really nice, like, picks. I think
I love, like, I need, like, I want, like, someone, like, dirty, covered in hair, like, just to, like...
What about Seth Rogen? How do you feel about Seth Rogen? Although he's not really, like, dirty anymore. He's very, like...
He's very, like, pure of spirit, I feel. I need someone who, like, has secrets to tell me that they're going to ruin my life.
I like Adam Driver for you.
Honey, don't I ever. Who's your celeb crush?
Well, besides Nicholas Braun at the moment.
Oh, right.
Which is just, like, a genuine, like, I think I have, like, feelings. No, but, like, no.
And also, you could, your paths are definitely going to cross in this life, so it's real.
I have a crazy story that I can't tell you on here, but like it's like devastating and amazing. But I'll tell you after. I'll text you because it's like
Okay, send me a good voice note to listen to.
I will. It's actually like insane. This is also kind of cliche, but I'm in love with Jeff Goldblum. Like I don't care how old.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I don't like that's like my type. Like nerdy, like a little just like I don't know. He's just so hot to me. Who else?
Yeah.
God, who do I love? I went through a Seth Rogen phase when he had that spread where it was like
GQ.
Oh my God.
I remember it well.
That's like what I want my brand to be. Like I want to be like the cool, although I don't really smoke pot right now, but like I did at one point like a lot, and I'm like, oh, that's like what I want my brand to be, like the cool girl who's like still successful but smokes pot. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's so interesting because I was thinking the reason why I'm not crushing on him is because I can't smoke weed or I lose my mind.
I think I heard you say that on a podcast or something, or
I wish I liked it. I wish something would make me relax.
Take a little melatonin.
Yeah. Because drinking, I love to drink, but then like I do stupid things. So I feel like on weed you can just like relax and you aren't as stupid. But hey, what do I know?
What about gummies?
I don't mind a gummy to put me to sleep, but I can't speak to anyone after I've had it.
Yeah.
I forget how to use my faculties.
I do think that like, because I smoked a lot of weed for like a long time, and I do think that like, I think I was like fooling myself and saying that it wasn't making me anxious because I was trying to justify it. But I think like low key it like gave me anxiety.
Wait, let me ask you this. Do you have your fancy mic plugged into your phone?
No, it's in my computer. It's like my backup. I'm actually not even using it like for this because
I see. Oh, that's smart. Okay, I see.
But like in case TikTok does not record this, because TikTok records all the live, so I just pull the video and audio from TikTok. It's very easy peasy.
Amazing. Wait, last question I'll ever ask in my whole life. Where'd you get that neon sign made? Because I was looking for a neon sign for a long time, and they were very pricey and hard to find.
Etsy. I'll send you the link.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but sometimes I like don't believe them. Do you know what I mean?
I know. I was like, oh, I know, but it came out really good.
It looks so good.
I love it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, no, it's the best. It was like 1/6 of the cost that they usually are.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not going to spend $600 on a neon sign. That's like barbaric. So
I know, but also you had to have it. So who knows what would happen?
This was like $150, I think. So not bad.
That's a great deal.
Yeah. Okay. We have to talk about your Netflix special, The Twist, She's Gorgeous, because you're a one-woman show queen. When did you start writing your one-woman show? Like, what's your process? Because like I'm also trying to write a show, so I'm like selfishly asking for my own like brain.
Yeah, so I did a version of that show, I guess in like literally 2017. I was doing stand-up already, but I started writing songs, and I was like, oh, I want to do a show of my new songs and my jokes and whatever. So I did a show at the Duplex, and I did 30 minutes, and then I had guests. I remember I had Peter Smith, Patty Harrison, and Mitra Johari all did sets. And then after I did 30 minutes, I was like, wait, I could definitely do an hour of this. And then, then basically from 2017 until 2019, I started doing my show like monthly, and then I started doing it at Joe's Pub, which was always a dream of mine. And then I stood everywhere, and then I took it to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, and that's where I feel like it really like all clicked, and I felt like it was so solid, and I felt like so on top of my game. And then I was lucky enough to connect with a director who reached out to me about doing a special, and he had connections at Netflix, and then we met with them, and it was just like kismet, as they say.
So did you, when you were, because that's so fucking smart, I never even thought about that, to like have other comedians do acts to like kind of start your show out. Like that's so genius.
I was like, I'm not ready to do, when I started, I was like nervous and didn't feel ready to do like a full hour. Sorry, I'm putting my hair up.
Do it. This is organic, everybody.
I'm back. My friend said this scrunchie looks like the inside of a butthole.
Oh, it does. In a cute way.
Thank you.
Wait, so when you were selecting comics or comedians, actors for your show, were you like, okay, I want to, like, reflect what I'm gonna do, or were you just like, do whatever the fuck you want and I'll just do my own thing?
Yeah, I just wanted friends who I admire and respect. And that's also around the time that I started my weekly show at Club Cumming. And so doing a show every week for like 4 or 5 years, whatever, also just helped me like sharpen my skills and meet people and like, just get inspired and stuff. So on that show, I just like to I tell people, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. You have 5 minutes, and people, yeah. And I love having like established comics, but I really, really like having people who like haven't done a lot of shows and want to try out new stuff and like are nervous because it's such a warm crowd. So I'm always like, if anyone wants to do it, just like message me and we'll try and, figure it out.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's brilliant. I'm gonna message
As
you.
long as you're nice, don't fucking be a psycho towards me because then you can't do my show, you little dumb bitch.
Do people get psycho with you?
People are psycho all the time with everyone. Everyone's mentally ill and unwell and needs to be in a hospital.
No, seriously though, we're not okay.
The way people are, pause, is
really
wild.
Yeah. Really? It like is really frightening. Like I don't
know, it's just these times.
I want to ask you too, because I have so many questions. We're not going to get to all of them.
Well, I was thinking this will be part 1, and then you'll have to come on my podcast, and we can continue dishing.
Please, that would be beautiful, because I have so much to say and ask. Do you deal with imposter syndrome at all? I feel like we all do on some level, but like you're up there by yourself weekly.
Well, it's funny because I have a joke in my new show where I say I don't suffer from imposter syndrome. I think I deserve more stuff. And I don't. Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened to me, but I'm just like, I think I'm really good at this, so I don't care. The comments on your side are like, who's this dumb cunt?
No, that's the way we all should be.
I think because my parents love me a lot. I have an inflated sense of self. But the thing about this biz is that no one cares about you. We could not be more disposable. So if you don't think you're the best at something, then like, why would anyone else?
Wow. You're inspiring me.
Literally. Especially as like an actor, like if you're on set, it's like comical. Like you are literally the last piece of the puzzle. Like they could find someone on the street to do the same job as you in 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like I have this very, like, it's almost like double personality thing where, like, on one hand, I'm so aware of the talent that I possess. But then on the other hand, it's like, where do I get the audacity to do anything that I'm doing? And I need to just find the middle ground.
You obviously have it. Do you really doubt yourself a lot? I feel like you're doing so well.
Yeah, in a weird way. Like, I don't, but I do. You know what I mean?
What are you scared of?
I guess I'm scared of not, like, doing everything. Like, I feel like I want to do everything. And, like, the fear of not, I don't know.
I guess I feel like also the more people I talk to or I watch friends get like super successful and still feel like they have that feeling of like, is this going to work out? Is this going to be okay? So I feel like that never goes away and you have to just live with it, which is really annoying.
Yeah. And that's something I've noticed too. It's like, as each, you like think, oh, once I get this, I'm going to be good.
Yeah.
Like this. But like you always feel the same way. You just have to like,
I know. It's really annoying.
I know, but you're inspiring me. Honestly, doing a podcast with people that I love and I'm obsessed with.
It's so fun, isn't it?
It's the best.
Well, it's also like what we do can be so isolating because we're like alone in our house all day, like trying to think of hilarious ideas. And sorry, so I get distracted by the comments, but it's very isolating. So when you actually talk to your peers, you're like, oh, everyone feels the same way, and we all realize this is so hard, and we should be nice to ourselves, but it's hard. Last night, I literally laid on the floor crying, hugged myself, and said, "It's okay."
Self-care.
That's you got to do it. Although I saw a very funny tweet today. I don't know who tweeted it, but someone said like, "I'm done with self-care. I'm ready for others' harm." I was like, that's so funny.
I think everyone's feeling that way. Everyone's like on edge all the time. Like, let's just all fight. Let's have a big fight and just like get it out, Somebody said I love you both so much. Thanks.
That's nice. But I'm sad. It's like so sick and twisted of TikTok to not let me see what people are saying on your side.
I know. It's disgusting. We need
Whatever. If you're on Mackenzie's side, I want to say that I care about you and your family to me. And even if you're saying something rude about me, that's okay because I'm rubber and you're glue. And what are you going to say? And it's going to bounce and go back on you.
Oh, a poem. Wait, that's a good segue.
I'm
Okay, wait.
ready. I'm ready.
I want to tell you how your book makes me feel because I had a
Oh,
very visceral, like very physical, like reaction to your book. First of all, this is brilliant. You guys need to go buy this. I'm not even just saying that because I sat and I read this in one sitting. It's very light. It's a very light read.
yeah, it's definitely a one sitting kind of thing. It's very
Obsessed. And the way that it makes me feel is this. I feel like I am in a bedroom in an apartment where I have like 4 other roommates, and I'm in my bedroom and there's like a party going on in the apartment, but I'm being like stubborn and I won't leave. And my room is dark purple for some reason. And I have the fire escape in my room and I'm just sitting there like chain smoking cigarettes and waiting for people to come beg me to come out to the party. That's how I feel.
that is such an incredible vibe. I love that so much.
It was, it really felt so good. Yeah, that was the visual
Well,
that.
thank you. Not to be corny, but that book is like my whole heart, and I've been working on that for a very long time. So it was really cool when it finally came out, and I love that people. It's cool that people can just continue to discover it and share it with friends and find it and stuff. It's such a, it's a total dream.
It's really so good.
Thank you.
It's so good. So everybody go buy it. Please go buy it. It's called God, I Feel Modern Tonight. Poems from Miguel About Town. I always forget the second part.
And an amazing, amazing artist named Perry De La Vega did the cover art, which I think deserves a round of applause emoji.
It's stunning. Even the detail with the text message, like sending way too much in the
He's a
text.
genius. He literally just, we hadn't even talked about what we wanted for the cover, and he was like, "What about something like this?" And I was like, "It's perfect."
It's perfect. It captures you beautifully.
Thank you.
I want to know, like, because you do it all. You have your one woman show. You're a singer. You're an actor. You've done like you have great credits. Like you're everywhere on TV.
Oh my God. This is
I've
such a
actually
good ego boost talking to you on TikTok
what?
Live. I said my ego's getting a lovely boost from talking to you on TikTok Live.
Oh my god! Anytime you need an ego boost, please just message me. Always here. I actually auditioned for something that you're in that's coming up but I didn't get it, obviously, but it's fine.
What is it?
I can't remember what it's called, but you're shooting it now. It's on your IMDb. What's it called? Or you already shot it. You're playing Sasha.
Oh, the Freeform show.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Ships in the night. Ships in the night. Yeah, I'm so excited about that. We shot the pilot, but we're gonna start shooting season 1. I think sometime next month.
Ooh! Wait, is it going to series? That's great.
Yeah,
Whoa! Can't wait.
I think I can say that. Yeah, I'm very excited.
If not, just let me know and I can cut this out. But if you're here live, you didn't hear that.
No, I think it's out. Yeah, so we're doing a season of that. I'm so excited. It's my first like big job like that, like a to be yeah, to be like a regular on a show. I haven't done that before, so I'm really excited.
That's so amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you, like, of everything that you do, what brings you the most joy? Like, what do you love the most?
Oh, what a nice question. Live performance. Like I was just at the Edinburgh Fringe, and that's when I'm happiest in the world. It's like when I'm there, I'm like, oh, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be in life. You have your days wandering around this gorgeous European city, and then you perform every night to a crowd of people who either love you or have no idea who you are, it's both great. And then you stay out drinking Guinness with your friends and being stupid, and then you do it all again the next day. It's bliss.
Stunning.
So
That's
yeah, doing live shows is like when I feel most myself and like in control and happy.
yeah. We need to feel in control as artists sometimes. Like we need a
It,
little bit of.
I know. What about you?
What brings me the most joy?
Mm-hmm. What you do?
None of it. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, I haven't. I think. Well, I'm a theater girl too, so like when I'm in a
Of
play
course.
and like I'm on stage, I'm like with you. Like if there's nothing better
There's
than
nothing better than the theater, baby.
nothing.
We need you on Broadway.
I know. I've been auditioning so much for like film and TV that I kind of like I haven't really been auditioning for theater, and I'm like, I need to like audition for theater again.
I think it'll be the thing where like we'll do like a chic stint once we've hit it big.
Yeah.
Back to Broadway, and you're like,
To get the EGOT, to fulfill the EGOT, you know?
of course.
You got to get back to Broadway. But
Exactly.
yeah, that brings me to
Back to your roots. You gotta get back to your roots.
yeah, exactly. And I've been on set for stuff, but like, and I do love, obviously, I love being on set. But it's so much more slow moving than you kind of think it's going to be, and it's like not as like that immediate,
Oh yeah.
validation thing. But
Yeah, it's a completely different vibe. But both
yeah,
are cool.
both are great. We're not complaining.
Both are
Kafka.
cool, and I keep in mind I have a rash on my neck. So both are cool, and I do have a rash on my neck.
Yeah, breaking news. Cat
I
Cohen.
hope it's. I wonder what it is. Okay, whatever. I'm over it.
That's me before. It's literally just your jewelry. I promise. It's
I
just
know.
right away. No pun
I
intended.
think so. I mean, it was a crazy necklace. Anyways, back to biz.
Anyway, yeah, moving on. And then we haven't even done the news stories, but like, fuck it. It's a podcast. I can do whatever I want.
It's your podcast, your rules.
My body, my choice. What would you say? I mean, I feel like you're so confident. Like you don't really have like struggles artistically, maybe. But what would you say
that could not be less true.
Okay, so what your biggest struggles are? What do you struggle with the most?
I literally have never completed a script in my life. I don't know how to write one. It is driving me insane. It's so fucking hard.
It's hell.
And yeah, I struggle a lot. Writing, like for my shows, like writing the songs feels pretty natural, but writing the jokes can sometimes feel like forced, and I have to wait for inspo to strike instead of like I can't always sit down. I know writing is very difficult for me. There are many, most days I don't feel inspired. Most days I don't write anything. It usually comes in like bursts, spurts.
Do you feel immense guilt like me when you have days where you're like, that's what happens to me. Like I get so like, okay, I need to be doing something today. And then when I don't, I like feel like such a disgrace. Do you feel like that?
Absolutely. Like, well, I think my favorite way to live is like in extremes of like I'm working myself to the bone and then I relax so hard that I'm like fully melting into my couch.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's hard when I have like a nice balance of like, oh, I like worked out today and like answered a few emails. I'm like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to find that balance. Yeah, I'm really hard on myself. I'm trying to get better. My goal on my birthday for this year was to like just appreciate what I have and be less like in search of what's next.
Well, and that's like kind of thing, isn't it? Like we're always like, I think that's like a really toxic thing about being a human is like you're always in search of, like we're never just like chilling and like the awesomeness that is our life at the moment.
I know, man. Our lives are so awesome at the moment. Look what we're doing. We're just literally talking, and people are saying nice things underneath. Kind of cool.
I know, guys. Thanks. Thanks for all the Laffy Taffies are quite helpful. I don't know what that means, but
I want to see what all the Freaky Fridays are saying on your posts, but whatever. I don't care because guess what? I don't care what people think of me. JK.
I love all the
I have to stop doing that. It's like yeah. I started this really bad habit of Pat and I call it the uncopyable joke because we weren't recording video for our podcast, so we'd go to make each other laugh. Now you can see it. This is the uncopyable joke.
It really works. It makes me laugh every time.
Thank you so much.
It's so quirky and like fun.
I know I'm really like a guy's girl at the end of the day.
You're not like other girls. You're just.
Thank you for noticing that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
We look alike and we're not like other girls. So.
We're not. Yeah, we're alike and not alike.
We can play sisters in something.
That'd be amazing.
You know. Okay. Let me just see what else I need to. Oh, okay. I was just curious. Like you've been on some really great shows. I need to read off a few of the shows you've been on because it's just awesome. Search Party. Disgustingly obsessed with that show. Like
it's one of the best shows of all time. It's so good.
Of all time. I'm writing a treatment for something right now for a show, and I really want to cast Meredith Hagner as my sister.
She is a genius. She's so fucking good.
She's so good. Her and why am I blanking on this? John Early on that show together. They're dynamic.
It's beyond.
Have you seen Kimberland's show?
Yes, it's so good. You have to go see it.
It's totally sold out. I need her to just get me in there.
Is it really? Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, it's 100% sold out, but I'm hoping she extends.
I'm sure she will.
In What We Do in the Shadows, iconic. Search Party, Aquafina from Queens, High Maintenance, another icon. Like, all of these are so great. What
Oh,
would you say was like your favorite on-set experience, or like favorite people that you've worked with?
I think High Maintenance was the coolest because it was my first like real role.
Mm.
And I'd loved that show for so many years, and I just admired everyone who makes it so much. And so I was so fucking nervous, and I just had the best time. It was surreal. But then beyond that, then on the other hand, like, doing shadows was so amazing because I got to wear like full chicken leg green screen, and I felt like, whoa, this is like extremely cinematic and exciting. And
Yeah.
it was sad because it was pre-vaccine that I shot that, so I didn't get to. Everyone who on that show is a genius, but I didn't really get to talk to anyone because we were all like sequestered.
Mm.
Um, so hopefully I'll meet them in the future. But it was very fun.
God, that show is so good. I love a
It's
good documentary style show.
Me too. It's unreal.
So good. Okay, and I just wanted to ask like one last question, like advice. Okay, for aspiring actresses, comedians, all the things, what would your
Um,
advice be for them?
to make your own material, it's sort of cliche,
Yeah.
and just be yourself. Because I mean, everything is so cheesy, but things are cheesy when they're true. So
Hmm.
yeah, just make your own work and just make it because you like doing it, and people will notice if you're loving it and it's good.
Yeah.
There's so there's nothing else you can do. I think for so long I was really hung up on like, how do I get an agent? And it's like it took me a million years to get an agent. It didn't happen until I was regularly putting up my own shows like all over New York. So it takes a long time.
No, same. And I mean, not doing my own shows, but like just like doing TikToks and like putting myself out there in that way. I
Yeah,
couldn't
exactly.
save my life. Like I just couldn't.
Yeah, and also like once you do, like I have amazing agents and I love them so much, but once you do, it's still up to you to be making things. Like, it's not their job to like like you have to keep creating and
Yeah.
generating your own work. So put yourself out there. Yeah, and it's cool because you can do it on this amazing app, hashtag TikTok forever. And you can do it on an amazing app called Instagram. You can do it in person. You can write a Substack or whatever. There's so many amazing, even though the internet is ruining my brain, there's so many reasons why it's amazing. And you can connect with people um, who inspire you and make you a better artist.
I know. Like I found you and I stalked you
Likewise.
and I, begged you to be on my show and you're like, oh my God, like please leave me alone. Just like
And,
stop. And
and we've never met before, but it feels like old times.
I know it really does though.
Well, we'll hang out in person in LA because I'll be there. I go there sometime. I'm like, because I go there sometimes too.
I'm like,
You
no,
said you're moving in February.
yeah. And I mean, we can hang out in New York before then. So
I know. I want to come to upstate. That's so exciting that you're moving.
come. I have a whole extra spare bedroom. So if you and your boyfriend want to come on up. We'll have a party.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Wait, do you have a dog? Do you have any pets?
I wish my brother has a dog.
Nice.
He lives next door to me. So
He lives next door to you?
yeah, he lives in my building.
Get out. That is so like
Yeah,
cute.
like peak quarantine, I saw my next door neighbor moving out, and he got this great deal. So now we live next door. It's very cute.
Wow, I love that. Okay, well, I didn't really get to my news stories, but I'll just briefly, chat about what they were because
Yeah, let's hear it.
consistency is king. So
Totally.
Jacob Elordi to play Elvis and Kaylee Spaney, who I don't know who that is Priscilla Presley in Sofia Coppola's film Priscilla. So yeah, I guess I like Jacob Elordi a lot. I think he's like a cool actor.
He's a
Um,
great actor.
I love that he's like an actor, He's like I'm young Hollywood, but like I'm gonna like be an actor, I admire that. Um, but yeah, I just there's a whole story, but we don't have time for it, so we're just gonna do the headlines.
That sounds like great news. I'm so
Happy for
happy for my dear friend Jacob Elordi.
I really did love Austin Butler as Elvis.
I really didn't even see. I only watched the beginning of the movie, and I was like, "Is he even in this?"
He is.
I Everyone's like mad at me for not liking it. Whatever.
Well, because he was like, before I saw the movie, I was like kind of like a hater in a little bit of the sense where I was like, okay, you're doing the Elvis voice in all of your interviews, like enough is enough. But then I watched the movie and I was like, you can do it. Like, you can do it, actually. Like,
he looks like him and he looks sexy too.
So hot.
Sorry.
Justice for Vanessa. I don't know what happened there, but I feel like justice for Vanessa. I don't know. I was going to talk about the Emmys that are happening right now. So, you know, they're happening. The Emmys are happening. And the main part of it was, and I'm curious actually to see who's going to win Best Drama, because they're saying that Squid Game might, you know, just take over. So,
you know what's crazy about Squid Game is that I'm like, was that this year? That feels like 17 years ago that we all watched Squid Game.
Doesn't it? That's what I said too. I was like,
That's crazy.
Wasn't that 2020? Like, wouldn't that have already? Am I bugging?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, Squid Game. Well, it now has a chance to become the first non-English language program to score the Best Drama Series. So I guess
very cool.
Very cool.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Did you like it?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
What else is drama? What else is nominated drama?
Let's talk about it. So we've got the other contenders. Well, I think it's like the usual. So like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Succession, which I'm obsessed with. Succession.
I'm
fucking love it. Ted Lasso, but they're saying there are some other great new contenders. Severance. Did you like Severance?
I got so bored in the first episode.
It's really boring, but it's great.
I think I'm stupid, and that's okay. I'm like, I don't know if I'm like obsessed with that guy.
Who?
Oh. He's in everything. The lead guy. He's in everything. It's like, okay.
I really did like it, but I didn't like it like until I was like done with it, and then I was like, oh, I think I liked it. You know?
I heard it gets amazing. Blah, 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 blah.
In the last, like you have to, like you really have to be patient.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Which I don't watch, but I Better Call Saul. But I need to watch it.
I watched all of Breaking Bad, but I haven't gotten into that yet. But I heard it's amazing.
I've heard it's even better than Breaking Bad. I don't know how, but
that's what I've heard. Wow.
We'll have to watch it. And then Euphoria and Ozark, Stranger Things, and Succession. Well, I already said Succession, but
let me tell you this. I actually really liked Ozark, and I obviously love Euphoria. Stranger Things isn't for me, which I've discussed publicly, but I celebrate those amazing teens and their artistry.
I love Stranger Things, but I like love anything dark and weird and spooky. So
me too. I like spooky and I like haunted.
I love haunted.
But I don't like sci-fi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like spooky, not robots. Okay.
Wait, there's a new movie out that I want to see that I totally forgot about, and somebody saw it yesterday, and I was like, oh my god. What's it called? It's a new scary movie that's in the theaters right now. Somebody in the comments help me out. There's a new scary movie, and I'm excited about it because I love scary movies.
What is it?
Help! Somebody help!
Smile?
I think, what?
Smile?
No.
Someone in my comments said that. It really feels like we're pitting everyone against each other, but someone in my comments said this, Mackenzie.
Oh, I do have to say, though, this is a very hateful thing I'm about to say, but I started watching this new show on Netflix, and it's so bad. I am struggling. It's called
is it the Ohio thing? Yeah. I know. I tried to watch it, too.
What happened? How'd that get made?
Well, I might keep watching. I literally I turned it off when the girl in the mental asylum, like, hugged the doctor. I was like, no, queen. Do you know what I mean? I was like, wait, okay, no. But I might keep watching it.
I'm definitely going to keep watching it because I just can't. Once I start,
So you get scared all alone in your house in the woods, girl?
Yeah, I love it.
Slay.
I love it. Scared. Okay, and last one, Angelina Jolie. She was the one who called. Did you hear anything about this? The Brad and Angelina pictures from years ago that like really were like everything, where they were on the beach. The guy, I'm just gonna read it because I'm like actually doing a terrible job at paraphrasing this.
I haven't heard anything about this, so go. Yeah, let me give you the
news. Okay, and we are at 9:00, but we're gonna go a couple minutes over, guys. Angelina Jolie was apparently responsible for breaking the news about her relationship with Brad Pitt. So she called the paparazzi on herself, and these iconic photos came out in Us magazine. And Brad, he was still married at the time, and she was the one who called the pops. I literally died. All right, so
Wow, that's crazy.
crazy. I'm team Jennifer Aniston all the way. So Jen Wenner, who has this memoir coming up, like a Rolling Stone, he's I don't know who he is. Oh, he owned Us Weekly, Us Weekly. When rumors were flying about Brad and Angelina being an item, when their photographer got a tip about the two staying at a resort on the coast of Africa. He puts it plainly, the tipster was Angelina. So this woman called the paparazzi on her and Brad. And here's the kicker. They own either all the rights or partial rights to the photos. So every time those photos were out, they would make money on their own scandal.
That's incredible. I don't remember. That was, what year was that? That was so, I don't remember that. Anyways, that's cool.
It was thousands, I think. It was
that's wild.
Yeah. But anyway, just some dirty Hollywood gossip.
I love a little gossip.
And yeah, that's it. I was going to read about Kourtney Kardashian being butt naked in her own medicine, but we don't have time. Here's the picture I printed. I have a black and white printer, so.
I can't really see it, but that sounds cool.
Yeah. It'd be funny, but it's not anymore. So yeah, Kat, I literally am obsessed with you.
I know, I'm excited to hang out. Thank you so much for having me.
We're going to be fast friends.
Absolutely.
Where can everybody find you?
You can follow me here at tiktok.com. Well, my name. I'm on Instagram at Cat C. Cohen because the woman who has Cat Cohen won't give me her thing. But we celebrate her. And please watch my please, ready for this? Please watch my Netflix special, The Twist She's Gorgeous. Seriously, and buy my book.
Guys, buy the book, watch the Netflix special. It's truly beautiful. And subscribe to her podcast, Seek Treatment.
Thank you so much. So nice to finally meet you. We'll see you in person soon. And thanks to everyone who watched. Love you all the same amount, which is a lot.
Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you for being here.
What do I do now? Do I press off?
Yeah, but don't leave me. I'm going to end it. Okay. Okay. Bye, everybody. Kat, I'll text you about the scandalous story I have. And thank you guys all for being here. Subscribe wherever you get your podcast and leave a 5-star rating and review because it's kind of imperative. Love you all. Bye, babes.
Bye, team.